Okay, let's factor this problem a different way. This is my preferred method, and it's called the AC method, right? And I like to say that it's the cool way to do it, right? AC, like air conditioning, cool. But what it really is it's really factor by grouping. So if you go and you look online and you go to YouTube and you look up factor by grouping, you're going to see a lot of people working this problem. Now let's recall that the first leading coefficient is not 1, okay? So if it's not 1, we're going to go AC method. And what that means, if I label my coefficients A, B, and C, you're going to use the A and the C. And what we're going to do with those is we are going to split up the middle term so that we then have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's just a factor by grouping problem, which you have done with the blue and the red, the Spider-Man. Okay, so let's see it done. AC method. First I need to find A times C. A times C is 2 times 6, which is 12. Now let's list all our multiples of 12, starting with 1. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Now I'm looking for these numbers, and they're going to give me 7x. Okay, this is like the opposite of foiling. Which ones give me 7x? Yeah, that's 3 and 4. So I'm going to split up 7x, and what it's going to become is 3x and 4x. Okay, 3x plus 4x is 7x, right? Drop down the 2x squared and drop down the plus 6. So all I did was split up that middle term, 7x, by using the AC. Now it's factor by grouping, okay? Spider-Man, blue and red. Look at the first group. What do they have in common? An x, and I'm left with 2x plus 3. Got to put a plus there. I need to drop down the sign in the middle. Plus, if that was a minus, I would have to drop down the minus. And what's my greatest common factor on the red group? 4x plus 6. 2. So I will be left with 2x plus 3. Now, am I happy? Of course I am. See this 2x plus 3 and the 2x plus 3? I'm going to take that out. And when I take that out and I factor it out like a GCF and I bring it to the front, I will be left with x plus 2. Okay, so let's see that. Here is my 2x plus 3. And I factored out in the front. And what will I be left with here? X plus 2. That's my answer. If you FOIL it out, you're going to find out that the first two will give you this. The first two will give you this. The last two will give you this. And this one will be a combination of the outer plus the inner. Here's the outer and here's the inner.